How does environment impact our creativity? I hope to show how it impacts mine, at least, and how maybe you could use this video as inspiration to try out some new locations for generating inspiration for song lyrics or just any kind of creativity. I find that all my best ideas just seem to come when I'm outside, especially when I'm surrounded by nature, got a river, birds in the trees, just surrounded by trees, etc. So you're about to watch me basically come up with a song. That's the second one, and just a song idea. It's not like fully fledged. And the first one is a continuation of Stingin' Sunshine, which is a song I've covered previously on this channel. So yeah, just enjoy the process, and I hope you can take this as a reminder to try out different locations, environments, and surroundings, and see how it impacts your songwriting. So please enjoy the video. Thanks. Don't have my mic, so sorry for audio quality, but just again on a morning walk, and I was just looking about, and I think this might have been where the lyrics came from for Stingin' Sunshine in the first place. Is I live next to the sea, and you know, all these words will be in my subconscious, like the Tay, the bay, coast, sea, all this kind of stuff. And I was just down here and had another idea, and I'm just using my surroundings as the lyric ideas now. So I think it's very interesting how your environment kind of shapes your creativity as well. So maybe this is why writing retreats are so effective for some people. But I just thought that was cool that the lyrics kind of come out of nowhere and it's actually impacted by your environment quite a lot as well. So very interesting, and this song seems to be developing in and of its own. It's not like you know, sometimes they come together and sometimes it's like a painstaking process. So I'm just letting this one come to me. It seems to be that's the way it's going, so I'm just going to keep cracking on with it. Just got to accept what the muses give me, I suppose. So yeah, pretty cool. We'll look at my surroundings. So lucky to live here. So grateful, man. My house is somewhere up there. So yeah, just an update. So I'm out here in the wilderness. This is the same place that I recorded that video about the health scare. I've just had a good idea for a song, and as you can see by my surroundings, very woody. And basically I was thinking, I just had the word oak and then mother oak pop into my mind. I was thinking about the healing properties of trees, like people who touch them with their hands and it's grounding, or you know, like tree huggers, or just the oxygen they breathe back into our atmosphere. They're very healing, you know, things. So I thought mother oak was quite a good one, you know. There's a lot of, in Norse mythology, you've got the world tree and stuff like that. I thought it was just quite interesting. So I had this idea for a song where it's basically this story of a tree protecting family who like move into a house. So you've got this house and the tree, and then maybe like one of the kids gets sick or something, and then the tree protects them, kind of like a Green Mile situation, I don't know, like heals sickness. But then through doing all these good deeds, the tree runs itself dry, and then it eventually dies, and then it has to relate back to the family somehow. So I'm still thinking about this, but I thought I'd just capture this idea on camera while I'm coming up with it, because it's very interesting. I had another video where I had an idea for a song I'm already working on currently, and it's funny how your surroundings can really inspire creativity. You know, a lot of us are cooped up inside quite a lot these days since COVID and stuff like that, and you know, it's just a reminder for all musicians to get out there and just experience nature and really let it serve as a muse, you know. By changing your environment, you change the thoughts in your mind, and by seeing and changing the vision, you know, rather than being stuck in a house. It really just opens you up to a different world of ideas, and I guess it's just rest from, you know, I work quite a lot. I like to keep busy, and I think returning to nature just kind of opens me up again for creativity. You know, you can't force it. You have to let these ideas come to you. So just thought this would be quite an interesting little insight into my creative process, and yeah, thanks for tuning in. Just thought I'd share this just before my phone dies. So again, my surroundings just adding to my creative firepower, I guess, and just ideas coming out of nowhere. So just a phrase, you know, and it was beyond the bonny banks of Dundee. I want to start introducing a bit of Scottishisms into my music, because I find it very cool when other artists do that, like Alex Harvey and Paolo Nutini, really just being proud of where they're from, you know what I mean, the view. So yeah, beyond the bonny banks of Dundee, and then, you know, that leads into something else. Very interesting. Stephen Pressfield, the author of The War of Art, had just a single phrase that was about, it was like something to do with all I've known is the soldier's life, and then somehow that then turned into a full novel from the first person perspective of Alexander the Great. So, you know, ideas can come from just a small phrase. Maybe this could turn into a whole song. I doubt it, but you have to take advantage of these things when they come up. So yeah, just another one on this kind of topic of your environment playing into your creativity. So very cool. For the song about the tree, it's like the kid gets sick one time and then the tree helps him, and then gets bullied one time and the tree helps him, then loses his girlfriend one time, gets cheated on or something, and the tree helps him, and then that's everything that makes the tree eventually lose all its healing powers and die itself. So it kind of, the tree sacrifices itself for the good of the boy from the family. I think it's a cool idea. We will see though. It'll be hard to try and get it into a song, like, especially with the music. It's not just about the lyrics. But I mean, if it turns out to be just a writing project, that's cool as well. It doesn't have to be music, although I would like it to be. Then I think finally, if I call the boy in the story Charlie, it rhymes with tree, so it might help.